access denied. So we cannot do everything. So although we have an API to do that, the filters here reject the token so that a user that is not authorized to shut down the server is simply rejected in this case. So. What we saw up to now is that we are always talking with various clients, talking to a single server. But what about running multiple applications on that server? Especially when we are talking about broadcast, not really all the clients should receive a certain message, but only those that are connected to a certain application. That's what the channels were made for, following the so-called publish-subscribe mechanism. The client does not authenticate against the server in this case, but against the channel. So broadcasts of an application are only sent to the clients connected to that channel. So channels ensure that multiple applications can be operated on a single server without interfering each other. In the diagram, for instance, you see how an online game, this one, connects via the framework with the online gaming engine. And on the other side, we're using another channel. We have online collaboration suite using a different channel. So they don't interfere with each other. So they can be operated completely separate. One more exciting communication concept with WebSockets is the event model. The essence here is that you can have so-called observable objects. Clients, for instance, register on these objects to observe it and to get notified on events. Not only in case of updates, but also asynchronously when the object has to tell something to its observers, which also can be used for streaming. This makes the event model very easy, flexible, and effective, which again provides a high performance on the server. Apropos higher performance. One important thing I want to talk about today is about scaling. The first technique is a WebSocket load balancer. In this scenario, on the left side, this is this communication. In this scenario, all traffic is routed via this load balancer, which forwards the token to the backend nodes. This is most appropriate if you have a high-speed internet connection, a single one, and a central cluster. The second scenario is a redirector. Here the client first connects to the redirector, which then sends the redirection command back to the client. Then the client reconnects directly to the recommended server node. This is most appropriate if you have a distributed cluster, which with nodes at multiple applications, at multiple locations. Since all communication in the entire network and even the backbone is done with WebSockets, this opens the door even to so-called service nodes. These actually are clients, but they can provide their services to the WebSocket network, and thus automatically to all connected clients. These are the external service nodes. So, and this node actually is a client, but all other clients here above can access services which are implemented here by using this jWebSocket or WebSocket framework. This makes it very easy to integrate any external service on any platform without the need to operate any extra WebSocket server. So this is very flexible and very extensible. So you just can add a certain node, you can remove the certain node, and the services on that external server node are just published at runtime when it's needed. At the very beginning of the session, we said introducing WebSockets should be easy. One point here that a lot of plugins are already available. We have a JDBC plugin to access SQL databases via WebSockets. We have SMTP to send mails, or XMPP to connect to Java-compatible clients. We also can run remote procedure calls. Here an exciting feature is that we not only can run client-to-server calls, but we can also run server-to-client calls. So even if the client provides a certain functionality, can provide this to the server, and the server can call this. And also client-to-client calls are possible, so for whatever purpose in the future. By the way, this is the basis for the external server nodes I just had in the former slide. Then there are plugins for object and file sharing, for server-side logging, for statistics and administration. We saw how the plugin, the chat plugin works, the stream plugin, and as a last demo, I now would like to demonstrate the streaming Twitter plugin to you. Let's see how that works. So, aha. Weekends. Try again. Okay, there we go. It's still moving. Let's see the Twitter stream. So, is there anybody who has a Twitter account currently that we can Twitter something? Otherwise, I will do that. Ah, somebody is painting. At least we see it works together with the audience. Nice. Yeah. So that you is painting? Nobody? So it's somebody from external? It's fine as well. Okay, don't worry. You're allowed to do that. 18 online. Yeah, this is nice to know. Okay, but actually I wanted to see something different. I wanted to show the Twitter thing. So let's see. It should be. Okay, I just typed URL. Okay, should still be online. Okay, and I take a. Let's see, put that here. Okay, and we tweet that. Sorry, nice. Let me try that again. Okay. Let's see. Nope. I don't know why, but currently it does not work. This is not nice. But that it is this and the live demos. Ah, okay, there we go. Something is going on. It doesn't tweet. Ah, it's not us, it's Twitter. Something is going wrong at Twitter. Oh, that's even worse. Oh dear. Okay, please try again. Okay, that makes me happy. Okay. Anybody else an account to put something? Yeah, okay. Sorry. Something is going wrong here, but I hope you believe me anyway. Okay. Let's try to come to an end here today. We are running out of time. Let's resume. What are the main fields of application for WebSockets today? First, WebSockets will improve chats. As we saw, messaging and mail services. All these simply become more responsive, and mails now even can be pushed. WebSockets are perfect for remote control and monitoring apps, and surely for all kinds of push and streaming services, such as real-time stock triggers, weather or news services, or video streams. We talked about remote procedure calls, about object and file sharing, and how to access databases with WebSockets. But what is of even more importance, WebSockets make it possible to unite browser, stationery, and mobile apps together in a single environment. What will come? We will achieve a new dimension of online collaboration. Text and video chats will be leveraged by working together on the same web spreadsheets, databases, or text documents. We will see a new level of interactive online games, where hundreds and thousands of actors all across the world can smoothly play together, almost without any delay. Then imagine online education and new virtual classrooms in which a teacher can remotely interact with his trainees in real time. So a personal thing, we really would like to see children being reached in places in the world where they don't have to go, the chance to go to school. Lots of opportunities pending. What comes to your mind? Ladies and gentlemen, we are now open for discussion and your questions. Thank you for your attention.